Here we go. Where are you watching it?
I'm watching on GameSpot.
Okay.
What are you watching on?
I'm watching on YouTube or Twitch.
Twitch. Cool.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
You see things others
You think they'll announce the price?
They should. I hope they do. They can't wait too long because Microsoft is winning.
Microsoft already sprung on it. It's like, here, sell them for $300. Like, what?
I will be ready.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's really cheap.
Yeah, but that $300 is the one for
It's the lesser model, so it's probably gonna be 400.
yeah. Where's the? Oh, there we go. There it is. I just recap.
PC emulating the PS5 experience. That's not good. Wondering how the PS5 performance is then.
things others.
Am I behind? I don't see this.
You're probably behind.
You all know the target.
Can you send me a link?
Shiva's
It
dominant,
probably happens because you're watching a stream
and
within a stream.
only the dominant.
Whatever costs.
The girl will be among us.
I will
Our
be
kind
great.
do not question orders, we follow them.
Let's do this.
This is Final Fantasy 14.
Sergeant, let's summon their icon. Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
This will be a bitter fight.
This will be
What's
a bitter
this?
fight.
Final Fantasy 16?
Be out of doors. Should not be out of
I recognize the protagonist from Final Fantasy 14. He's all in all the cutscenes. I was like, what?
Your father
What is
will be
this?
So Final Fantasy 14 expansion then?
No.
Joshua's shield.
Cutscenes don't look this good. To be
I've
honest.
sworn to protect you.
This,
Oh, what is
this looks
this?
like a new Final Fantasy, actually.
So 16 or a spin-off?
What do you mean you refuse?
I'm thinking 16.
Pledge your swords to our cause.
Dude, the
The
gameplay
Marlboro.
looks like
Marlboro.
What does it matter?
They've got the Final Fantasy 15 combat.
Yeah.
In the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the mother.
feels like
This is-
Final Fantasy 12. Oh wait,
From the spread of the black.
is that Noctis?
I don't think so. Noctis is... well...
It looks really cool. I'm into it.
Fighting a Dragoon. I like it. Dragoons are cool.
Imperial Vipers.
Do they
Armor
really mean
so heavy.
Do they really mean to invade?
I mean, Dragoons wear heavy armor.
Oh wow, I see blood. This is very end. I
Ooh,
like
that's a... more gory Final Fantasy.
Phoenix.
Got a counter system and parrying and stuff.
it. So it's an action MMO.
I don't think it's an MMO. I think it's legit Final Fantasy 16, like a single player RPG.
So there's no AIs to help you. I didn't see any AIs.
I
so
just
far.
saw just you, or just the player.
Oh, wait,
the
the
character.
Zero. The summon.
Ifrit.
It's the legacy of the crystals.
Is that Phoenix?
That's Phoenix.
Has shaped our history.
I like the gameplay. I don't know about the story.
Yeah, I don't know. That's Titan.
It's always a story that really fucks up.
Final Fantasy has not had a good story in many years. You're not counting 14.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Maybe you play two different characters?
It's 16.
It is 16, yeah.
Exclusive.
Oh,
For now.
get out of here. It says also on PC in the bottom.
How was the PC port for 15?
It was really good.
Okay.
They did a really good job with it. Like the good thing I could say about it. Plus, they included all the DLC from it.
Okay. What did I miss before they showed 16? Because I
Nothing.
was behind. Oh, okay. Oh. Awesome. Awesome. 16. Awesome.
I hope it's better than 15's story.
Yeah, I hope so too. But then they didn't really reveal much though.
It just looks like it's like a European, like, rural village kind of thing, you know?
But that's normal Final Fantasy, classic Final Fantasy setting though.
Well, it's not 15. 15 is like, you're high and mighty, you got a car that flies, that kind of stuff, you're royalty. I want to play this. I like Miles Morales. He was good in Spider-Man. And he's just a good character in general.
Okay.
I play Spider-Man.
Yeah, maybe I'll play that next after I beat Surge.
Don't do all the side stuff and go for the platinum. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I feel like every time you go for the platinum, you ruin the game. You just ruin the experience.
I only went for it once, so... Twice, actually.
Hey, so filling your suit. I am so filling your suit.
Are you still wearing your suit?
Are you still wearing your
just in
suit?
case.
Yeah, you know, just
Do
in
you think
case.
that the original Spider-Man game has better graphics? What do you think?
It's about the same. It doesn't look any better, to be honest.
See, this is my favorite part of living
This
in
looks
Harlem.
exactly like
Hop on street fair, best
PS4.
food in the city, awesome music. Man, this would be great for
Did
the
they say it
fast
was
food
coming out on PS4 and PS5, or just PS5?
Yeah, it's been a while.
I didn't hear anything about PS4, so I'm assuming PS5.
These graphics look PS4, to be honest.
Yeah, it doesn't look that great. And the Final Fantasy 16 graphics doesn't look that great either.
No.
It doesn't look that rusty.
The only one that really impressed me was Ratchet and Clank.
Like the particle effects and stuff, right?
Yeah,
And how
they
fast
looked
they
way
change.
better than these.
Hi, I'm Brian Sony, creative director
Oh.
of Sony
We're going
Arcade.
to show you this first look at gameplay of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Why would they just present that first?
As if you didn't know this is first look at gameplay.
And we find Miles'
Kinda
new home,
weird.
Harlem.
Yeah, really weird club.
Rio Morales needs an election rally.
Don't need this. Have them just show it. Don't tell what it is.
Led by the Tinkerer, starts to break out. In the gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware. Around the
Yeah,
tactical
the military suit looks really incredible.
the extra suit for the underground still Bronx's experimental energy source. Let's take a look.
Upswing was a lot of fun in that game. Spider-Man.
Snot, shoot each other, alright?
Shoot each other, all right?
I want that helmet for Division.
They'll never
That
make
man.
anything that cool, you know that.
Yeah, look at that shield. Division.
No. Sorry, Division isn't that cool.
Look at that backpack. I want it. Oh, the octopus. Is this the third version of Dr. Octopus?
No, not. Definitely not. I don't want to spoil it, but definitely not.
How's the gameplay? It's like a cinematic trailer. Or a cutscene.
This is a cutscene more than just not a. Gameplay is like Arkham Combat. Actually, it is Arkham Combat. I think it was fine. I liked it.
I think with the main villains are themes.
It's kind of weird because Spider-Man in general is way stronger than all of these dudes, and he shouldn't be struggling to pull something from someone.
Cool. Cool. All these parts. I can see the PS5 coming. Ow, look at that. Yeah, I can see this game as a console pusher.
It depends how much content you get in this. Is it gonna be like a add-on, like Lost Legacy, Uncharted kind of thing, or is it gonna be a full game?
How long was the Lost Legacy, do you know?
It was like maybe 10 hours.
And now it's like a full game,
Like 6 to 10 hours maybe? Well, Spider-Man was like 20, 30.
I mean, the original Uncharted was only that hour.
Uncharted was like 15 hours, all of them. I'm assuming they're gonna have a reason why the actual Spider-Man isn't here. Or
Yeah, but
Peter
this is
Parker.
way better than Marvel and Avenger.
Huh?
This game.
What about it?
It looks better than Marvel's Avengers gameplay and cutscene. It's so
Yeah,
epic.
look, it's better cutscenes. I don't know about gameplay. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I already sunk about 100 hours into Avengers.
Wow, that's a lot. You play that much?
Uh-huh.
I didn't think you could get that much of it. All these quick time events. This is really good. Right.
Yeah, that looks about right with the... It's about the same with the first Spider-Man game.
Oh, he's doing the train thing. Second one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's doing the train thing.
So this is a PlayStation 5 exclusive, or we think the PC?
It's not coming for PC. The Spider-Man didn't even come out for it. And they're already excluding Spider-Man from the PC version of Avengers. Only having Spider-Man on PS4.
Okay.
So, no. Not at all. Definitely gonna be console
Yeah, this is
exclusive.
definitely gonna push the console sale. Looks really good. Looks way better than Ratchet and Clank.
I don't know. That was a lot of cutscene.
Oh, okay, it's by the same studio. No wonder why the parts was affected so damn good.
It looks like the exact same engine. Which, I mean, it has to be, because all the systems are same as the other one. Like a nice little add-on. It said it was running on PS5.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think the Ratchet and Clank demo was way better because they actually showed more gameplay. That was a lot of cutscene more than anything.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, I'll probably enjoy it since I like the Spider-Man. It's just more of it, along with new powers. You could shoot, like, electric blasts at people.
Magic. Those beautiful
Harry Potter
binds together our love.
Yeah.
Do people still care about Harry Potter?
I mean, I was a big fan before.
I was too. I love the books. I like the movie.
Yeah, I read the book, watched all the movies. That's good gameplay. I'll check it out.
I've never played a Harry Potter game in my life. So.
I did. That's one first game.
Is that any good?
No. If you compare today's gameplay to that game, it's shit. But it was my first video game. So.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. What housing party would you want to go to? I'd go to Ravenclaw.
I don't know which one. No, I don't know.
Hufflepuff is the losers.
And that'll probably be
Gryffindor is the jocks. Where's that Slytherin? Slytherin is just a bunch of assholes.
I feel like Slytherin of the race.
A larger world beyond these walls, filled with dangers you can't yet an ancient knowledge runs on through this world.
They don't have you speak in a mic and actually say the magic words. I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Wow.
You know how much work that would be to actually force you to remember how to say things? That'd be kind of cool.
It is limitless.
Yeah.
What form will it take?
I wonder if this is a MMO, but it looks like you create your own character.
Journey ahead.
I think it will work really well as an MMO. The world building is done already. You just gotta
Yeah.
make system.
It's like, hey, they already set it up for you. It's like, hey, why don't you make your own wizard and you're gonna be in Hogwarts? Okay. Sets it up so easily.
The legacy of Hogwarts.
Yeah, I don't know shit about it. There's no gameplay.
I don't know. It could be a mobile game for all we know.
Not a mobile game. No, this is on the PS5 announcement. Why would it be on a mobile game? That's just dumb.
Might be.
No.
Hey man, Fortnite's on mobile. That.
I don't know.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, creative director at Raven.
Creative director.
One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever
audio is so loud.
experienced. And the
Your
making
PlayStation
that
5 is making that happen.
The power of the new console,
With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year
Wow, Call of
1981,
Duty.
in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known.
Do you care about
height
Call of
the
Duty?
Cold War. The following is a portion of the first
You've been given the
campaign
name
mission
of a high-value
where you've been given the
target
name of
Not
a
about
high-value
day
target
one
linked to the Iron
Not
Hostage
in
crisis. But in true
Nothing is
Black
as it
Ops
seems.
style,
Take a
nothing
look.
is as it seems. Take a look.
Raven Studio.
Can you lower your stream audio by any chance?
Kasim is out.
Is it too loud?
Yeah, I can hear it louder than you actually.
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago.
How about now?
Be in position shortly.
Sounds good.
Okay. So Raven's a new studio that's making Call of Duty games now?
No, I think Raven is. No, Raven is.
Airfield's just
been
up ahead. Shit.
established for a while.
Because I know that Call of Duty is interchanged by 3 companies.
It's Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch.
So Raven's new then.
Maybe. I
What
feel
Call
like
of
I've
Duty
heard of
graphics?
Raven. Maybe I'm thinking of. It was a studio called Raven. It was owned by Activision.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I forget what they made.
Yeah, Call of Duty graphics is always really good. You can't go wrong with the graphics.
It's really good, but this is going to be a very scripted campaign, probably.
At least they have campaigns again. Pay all that money for PvP. My God.
Yeah, you'd be paying that for Black Ops 4.
I can't make out his face yet. I don't want
Oh. crap.
the fuck. He just iced everyone in a truck. That's gotta be a Raj.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID.
You'd think the guy would be, you know, actually get him out of the car so he doesn't have to fix the windows and stuff now.
They don't care.
He's an idiot.
It's like Sniper Elite.
I was gonna say, can you direct the bullet and go into the testicle?
We missed him. Can't let him get away.
Oh, that's cool. It's like what do you call that? Metal Gear.
Body shield. What?
Oh, I like. Oh, John Wick. I like it. That's cool. I like that knife action.
Thinks he's John Wick.
I like these set pieces. I always like the campaign. I always thought it was cool.
Yeah, they're fine. They're just a little too mindless sometimes for me. I'm just like, I don't mind turning my brain off, but sometimes I'm like, this is just too stupid.
I feel like PvP is more mindless though.
Kind of. It also pisses me off. Call of Duty PvP. Just like people spawn camping or just running around with shotguns or something.
Yeah, but people always hacking it though. It's cheating all.
Yeah, there's a lot of cheaters.
remind me of? The drone thing.
Fast and Furious.
Wow, look at all that action, man. It's like watching a movie. I like it.
It's like watching a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah, yeah. How's it Cold War? I don't get it.
I don't know why it's called Cold War, yeah, because there wasn't that much fighting during the Cold War. I mean, that's why it's called the Cold War.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War. There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You gonna get Call of Duty?
Nah, I'm not gonna get it. not day one at least. I would not ever pay day one for Call of Duty.
I made the mistake. The last one I got Call of Duty was Black Ops 3 on PC. That port was so bad. I never will ever do that again. It was so bad. It was unplayable, pretty much.
Duty games are mainly for console players.
Yeah.
So I feel like this game gonna push console sales again. Call of Duty.
I don't know. That game's supposed to be costing $70.
Take him away.
You know these fuckers will, these casual will actually pay for it. You know that, right?
I mean, if sports gamers are gonna pay $70 for what, 2K21? Sure, yeah. Capcom. Oh, this is Resident Evil 8.
Resident Evil 8 is not exclusive, right? Maybe
No, but this said Capcom. Maybe it's for the PSVR, dude.
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
VR
Seems like a nice granny.
Mia.
Being so paranoid. Quit being so paranoid. Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bush is empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch.
Do you like the first-person view of Resident Evil?
Well, it reminds me of a first-person shooter game, so it's fine. But in VR, it's excellent. Really scary.
Fine, but what I've seen of Resident Evil 7 is like not a fast-paced
It's just a local tale.
first-person shooter. It's very slow.
Okay.
I dig the castle areas and everything. It reminds me of Resident Evil 4.
I like the snow. Change of pace.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have snow zombies just hiding in piles of snow.
Maybe.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
He's a new seller. What
I was
does
gonna
it
say,
sell?
he's like, what are you buying? What are you selling? I don't know, man. This game, I just keep seeing it. It's just...
It looks really boring.
It doesn't... Yeah, I don't know.
There's no story to it.
You want out of a time loop?
It's a neat idea, but...
Yeah, it's the idea. I feel like there's more for PvP.
Yeah, I mean, this is a PvP game.
Different piece.
PvPvE, no story.
Here's Igor. I am a respected scientist. I've done so many loops. I've learned to run circles around him.
I think the aesthetic of it is cooler than the actual game itself.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you.
Which Arcane Studios is usually better at that. Like, they make really interesting worlds and characters and stuff, but the game is good, like Honored and stuff, and Prey. I think the worlds are more interesting than games.
Yeah, I really like the lore of Prey. I've been like, you know, when I was playing, I like read up on like the character. I listen to the audios and stuff.
Yeah, me too. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
And then it was,
surprisingly-
just me and Prey just being really scared of coffee cups and just hitting everything.
I was pretty paranoid too.
Yeah.
It's funny because I do not like Bethesda like Fallout games or Skyrim games. I feel so bored.
I thought that was more like a Bioshock-esque game.
He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning. I did it! I did it! It worked! That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first.
Is he killing just AI?
Reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis.
Maybe it has a story or a campaign.
So far, it doesn't intrigue me. What's raging there?
What if you had a campaign, but you could have a drop in, drop out, someone just comes in and tries to kill you in the mission?
That'll make the game more difficult. It's like Dark Souls.
Kind of.
Invading. People like that stuff.
For me, I'd just be like, no, I just want to complete the campaign. I'm not gonna deal with that.
Yeah.
That's like with Dark Souls, like PvP. I don't care about that. I already have a hard time fighting bosses and enemies. I don't need to fight some PvPer who's just trying to cheese me.
There's a PvP right here.
Mm-hmm.
You just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Yeah, not for me.
Nah.
If not, definitely heavy discount for me to try it.
I think it looks cool. I'm not gonna get it though.
Console exclusive, but also on PC.
I don't know. No point in saying that.
Yeah.
That's like the big thing I don't like about Sony right now is their stupid console exclusives. Like, it'd be fine for like Spider-Man or something. That's fine, whatever. Those games, they're published by Sony Studios. Sure.
That day.
Hey, what's this?
This is the guy looks like in an astronaut suit and he goes to the moon. We saw this.
Yeah, it gives off this Metal Gear feeling. Wait, Dante?
Wait, no, this is DMC. Devil May Cry, I mean. Oh, it's just the special, whatever. I thought it was the other game.
Well, like I was saying, it gave off Metal Gear feeling.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all weird. There was a child, like teleporting you to the moon. I don't know. Virgil looks kind of weird.
It looks really cool.
Like Virgil's moves look awesome. Just his face looks kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like the stabbing yourself. I like the music too. Got that
Music's
anime.
good. Gameplay was good. I liked it. Virgil looks like a lot of fun.
graphics is really good.
This is a pretty gorgeous game. They also just spoiled a big story beat.
Oh yeah.
Because they showed that.
Don't tell me.
It involves the dog.
Sounds like Final Fantasy music.
Is it?
Sounds like it.
More Final Fantasy.
No.
You ever play any of the Oddworld games?
Nah, never.
I played the Bounty Hunter one way many years ago. It was good.
Morons burn down their own hideout? It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what
Kind of creepy. That guy has fingers in his mouth.
Aliens.
I'm Lauren Land, creative director of
I'm Lauren
Oddworld
Land,
Soulstorm.
creative
Dulu.
director of Oddworld Soulstorm. We're excited to bring
Kind
you
of.
an all-new
I guess so.
exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the bat, freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun.
I don't think I tried any of the latest Oddworld games. Kind of just flew under my radar.
By the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
This game looks fun, but I don't think I'll buy it day one.
Dude, you're not gonna buy any game day one, let's be real.
Yeah, true. I learned my lesson buying day one. I always get disappointed.
Even Code Vein?
We didn't buy that.
That guy. Can't tell if he has arms.
Pretty bloody, rated M.
Wait,
Yeah.
dude. Like, hold up. I could go for a sandwich right now. Well, we gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
Looks cool. They have to be showing the price, dude. They have to.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you.
Yeah.
They're here with me. Please,
If not, their stock's gonna go down.
Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch.
That's like
It
boring.
won't happen again. It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together? It won't happen again.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh.
I recognize that bear face, animatronic face anywhere.
Gregory, be still.
Don't they have it in VR?
I think
The Five Nights at Freddy's thing?
Sorry, I'm so damn scared. It was awkward playing it too, but so damn scary. Security breach.
Somehow that series is still going on. You'd think people might get used to it, but hey,
think
all the
it's
more power to them.
I think it's because of the streamers, like the influencer, they play it.
It was
and
definitely YouTubers who
yeah,
definitely
people just like seeing
boosted
other
it.
people's reaction to it. That's all.
I like seeing others be scared for them because they know they would be scared. And they'd be right.
Girls. Yep, demon souls.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you think about the art style of this?
It looks too bright for my
It looks like
opinion.
a almost cartoony look.
Oh, finally we can see the character. She looks good. A good model.
This is the guy just dying and coming back. This is gonna be us.
Yeah. Too colorful. There we go. That dark. Oh, wow. Oh, this is good. It looks really pretty. Oh, backstab. Okay, okay. That's an easier backstab. You see that? You don't have to do that motion.
They also changed the sound of it. It's not as loud.
Absorbing the souls. There's the bonfire. Or what? Oh, teleporting. Oh, messages. They still have that stuff.
Mm-hmm. This looks like a Souls game.
That's a real human right there.
Everyone's dying in one hit. That's amazing. This guy must be playing a New Game Plus.
New Game Plus enemies they hit harder and have more
Probably.
health.
He probably came back to a beginning area like, yo, look at my plus 10 weapon.
Come on, I want to see a parry. Oh, okay. Oh, it slammed him. That's cool.
The silver is also clipping through the side of his body. It wasn't right in the middle.
Oh well, that's Souls games for you. It has to have their glitches.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Playing Neo 2 and looking at this combat, I'm like, this is so basic. Like, this is incredibly basic.
It's an old game that looks pretty.
Even then, there's like, even newer Soulsborne games are still feel basic.
Oh, he's so strong. Boss fight.
This is why this can't be real. This guy's one-shotting everybody.
He's too strong. True boss fight.
The true boss will die in 2 hits instead of 1.
Boss looks really pretty. Look at the shadow and lighting.
Yeah, looks really good.
It looks too pretty to be a Soulsborne game, honestly.
It's very bright still. Like, even with the light shining, you can see a lot.
Oh my god, that you die thing looks too clean. I
That
can't
looks
get used
very... Yeah, that looks way too clean. I don't know. This looks a little too clean.
It's the same move again. I guess they're keeping it.
Dude, it's gonna be the same animations. You know it's going to be. I love these games, but animation variety is not their forte.
I like the kick though. That's the. Wow, look at those effects. Look, really, I like the fire, the lava. Too pretty.
I never thought I'd hear a game when you say it's too pretty.
Because I'm used to the grittiness of a Soulsborne game. It's always gritty and dark and like not really clean. This one's too pretty.
Yeah. I mean, it looks fun still.
Yeah, it looks fun. It's definitely a console pusher.
Needs to come out for PC. I'm gonna say it. I want it for PC.
It was exclusive for the longest.
I know, it's not gonna come out. It was exclusive for
It's a Sony exclusive.
Sony, yeah.
Why are they doing Fortnite?
Fortnite, baby. In case you didn't know.
It's like a given that Fortnite's gonna be in the game. Like, what's so different about being on the PS5?
Exclusives.
Available at launch.
Whatever. Just no. It surprises nobody ever.
PS Plus collection. It's gonna be so different. You gotta pay like an arm and leg for this.
You gotta
like,
pay $600. Probably subscription on top of Plus.
New benefit. Let's see how good it is. It better rival the Xbox.
Dude, they made the Plus membership so much worse ever since PS3. PS3 was great, and then it got gradually.
Yeah, they took away games. That's why.
Yeah, that's how I played Tales of Xillia, and I told you about it. They had great games. They had like Okami and that kind of stuff.
You still need to play Until Dawn.
Yeah, I know.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
Alright, what's so special about it? What the fuck? Get to the point already.
Don't
Because
wanna-
right now, Xbox is still winning with their services. You can't beat their service.
Their services is the best out of everyone.
Yeah. So Sony had to really give out some really good games for it to sell their consoles. Like $300 monthly payments, like $25 to pay off the console, and you get that free subscription too. You can't beat that.
It's time.
That Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royale.
I think Bloodborne still looks pretty good.
It's good, but the frame rate sucks. It's bad. The performance is terrible.
I really don't notice it, man. I really don't.
My game dropped to like 15 FPS or 10. It was chugging at some point.
Download games to start playing. Okay. I don't know. I didn't say anything new. This service sucks.
So all it says is any game that you already owned, you could play on PS5. That's it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Like
okay.
say you own Bloodborne on PS4, you can play it on PS5.
That's cool. Does it run better though?
Don't know. That's just what they said.
Well, at least they let you transfer your library. That's cool. So I could play my PS3 games on the
Well,
PS5.
it's only, well, I don't know if it's download only or discs, or I don't know.
It say download. It say download and play.
In case you didn't know what the PS5 looked like.
Some people missed it.
I don't know, it was pretty big news back then.
At least it has more holes to let out more air. I'm still into the PS5 look though.
I think it looks clean. I don't like the controllers so much though.
Digital version looks cooler. That drive looks
$500 for the
Wait,
disc,
wait.
400 with digital.
How much it cost? I missed it.
500 for the with the disc drive, 400 for digital.
Okay, 400 then.
Now you know.
Because they said it.
You know. Today. Thank you all for
Nah, I
joining
missed
us
it. Went
today
too quick.
and for being part of
It was
this
right on the
amazing
screen for
journey.
like 5 seconds.
It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences.
500
on
bucks.
PS5.
What do you think?
From everyone at PlayStation,
Well,
we
the
appreciate
Xbox
your
500
continued
too.
support.
Did they say it was
Look forward to you
500?
getting your hands on
Yeah.
PS5 very soon.
400 for the
Let me leave
X,
you close. One more quick.
300 for the S.
One more quick.
Mhm.
For the S speaker. The digital is the same thing as the original PlayStation, just without the disc drive.
I don't know, dude. The Xbox Game Pass is coming with the new Xbox, so that's a pretty
Yeah.
strong sell.
The pass is really pushing the sale of the console. They had to
This
do
is
something.
God of War 2.
Okay.
You never
enjoy-
finished God of War 1, did you? PS4.
Like 25%. Is it really good?
I finished it.
But is it good? Is it fun? The story, is it good?
The combat gets better.
Okay, how about the story?
I like the story.
Which one should I play more? Spider-Man or finish God of War?
I feel like leaning towards God of War, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, might as well. It's JoJo's game. I should finish it before I return.
Huh.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was what do you think about the showing? In general.
The only new game that they announced was Final Fantasy 16.
That's true.
And
They
Harry
showed at the
Potter.
beginning. But no, the Harry Potter game. Well, no, they didn't really show it. I think that's been rumored for a while.
Yeah. Well, the showing overall is alright. Hey, what's this? Tails?
No, I don't think it's Tails.
Hey, what's this?
That's
this?
the Ubisoft like Road Rally or whatever.
Hey, what's this? They can't be just showing these clips without showing a better
Hey, that is the Gearbox looter game.
Hey, what's this game?
I don't know.
What's this game?
That's Call of Duty. Harry Potter, Fortnite.
Okay, show.
It was an okay show. Like, it wasn't blow your pants off kind of thing. Like, yeah, this is everything that they said they would announce, or is everything they showed before.
Remember how we watched that E3 thing? I say this show is better than those E3 things.
Yeah, I think so. It was it was a little better.
Much better, man. Much better.
It was alright.
Mobile games, no fucking talking, no people
That's
coming
true.
in.
I forgot about that. That was pretty bad.
Dogs and shit. Talk about bullshit.
Yeah,
They show the games.
that wasn't that good.
And it's short. How long is it? It's not like hour more.
It was less than an hour. It was about 50 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, and it got the price. Let's see the Sony stocks. What's my phone? Fuck, I don't have it on.
Yeah, I don't know. It was okay.
400.
The price 500. That's about what I expect, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like nothing. It's not crazy. It's in the middle. Like I'm not expecting it to be like $400, but it can't be like 600.
Yeah, obviously they can't be more than them. If they be less than them, they're losing a lot of money, so they have to match it. So 500. It's just that their this list. I wasn't sure what price they're gonna put for that one, but 400 sounds pretty good. I thought it was gonna be 450 or something. But 400
400 sounds about right. I was thinking maybe 300, but that's way too low.
Man, this doesn't. It's not that expensive.
Disk drives, no, they're not expensive. Like in the grand scheme of things, they're cheap.
Sony stock.
Yeah, it was an okay showing. At least they finally showed the price. So finally have that answer. Do you think about the starting lineup of PS5 is going to be strong? I think it's personally going to be pretty on par with any other console launch. It's going to be kind of weak.
I mean the launch titles?
Like the launch lineup?
Let's see. If they actually have Demon Souls, Ratchet and Clank, Spider-Man, then Sony will win.
Thing is, they never announced that they would. They didn't even show any release dates for those.
Okay, so if those games will not come with the system, then Microsoft gonna win with their package. The package is too good. You want to record? Because I feel like we're wasting our breath here.
No, this is the record.
Oh, this is recording? Okay, cool. So, I feel like if Sony doesn't have any of those titles with their announcement of the day one launch, Microsoft gonna win because that package is too good. It's 25 to 35 depending on which system you get, and you pay into it like every month, and that will pay off your console. You don't have to pay like like big sum to get the system,
Mhm.
and it includes the monthly service for free. So
Yeah.
completely free. Also, you can't beat that. You get a library of 100+ games, and you get like almost the same power of the Series X. You may not play in 4K, but most people don't have 4K capable TVs anyway. So
No,
they don't have
that's a luxury.
yeah, so they don't want to upgrade. $300. That's so fucking cheap, and you get like the almost the same performance. Like that's a big win for Microsoft. Good marketing, and like the design of the white console, really slim, really small. I like the design.
It's nice
I'm in,
and compact.
yeah, I'm into it. I don't really like the big black thing there, but I could live with it.
That sounds wrong, by the way.
Live with it. Yeah, I could live with it. So yeah, Microsoft is really winning right now with the price, with the marketing, with its package.
I think it's starting to pay off. Like
Uh-huh.
with how Microsoft's been, positioning themselves. They've been less focused on releasing like individual games like Sony is. Like with Sony is all about like Spider-Man, God of War, Last of Us, like those franchises. And Microsoft's all about like their subscription or their services. Now they offer for like what is it, $10, 10, $15 a month, you get a library of over 100 games. And they're also new releases too.
Oh, is it like that too?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So they are really pushing the digital service games now.
Oh, for sure.
They want to really cut loose the physical discs. They just want to make more money. They don't want to pay all the extra fees. So I feel like Microsoft do a very good job. This company gonna last for a long time. They might actually beat Sony in the gaming industry. Sony keep banking on making very good games, very good exclusive games.
Yeah.
So they're gonna push consoles, definitely. They might push more console to be sold down the line, but as an industry powerhouse, Microsoft gonna win.
I think Microsoft's strategy is better in the long run.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure. It's just I mean they also didn't reveal like, you remember they acquired all those studios like
And there's
years ago.
Yeah, no games were announced by these studios.
Not yet,
None of them.
but I have to imagine it'll pay off very soon.
Yeah. They'll be able to compete with Sony really soon. I think right now, Microsoft are trying to get people to buy as many or sell as many of their console as possible to like undermine Sony.
Yeah.
And they're doing a very good job. A very good job.
But you know what the crazy thing is? What's really effective about subscriptions in general, not just about games, but the fact that you have to pay monthly. So then when you think about it, like thinking about it like budget wise or like in your head, it's like, okay, I paid this much money for this subscription. I have to make the most out of this for this month. Otherwise, I'm not getting the value. You see how dangerous that could be? Like,
Yeah, so
it's like
people playing a lot of games start spending for microtransaction. Microsoft get more money. That's really smart on their part. Not gonna lie.
it's a really good way to do business, like make money, because then you just have people just like, well, I only pay 10, $15 this month, and I get it. I could play like, whatever I want, and for however long I want. Like it's a great deal.
Yeah.
Can't argue with it. It's just
No.
you just got to remember to end your subscription. You can't just let it keep going if you're gonna use it. That's the thing.
And this is a good way to capture casuals. I feel like there's lots of casuals out there versus hardcore players.
Oh, for sure.
All the hardcore players gonna flock to Sony, but all the casual, that's where the big market is at, gonna go to Microsoft.
Yeah. Because it'd be like, okay, PS5. All right, they're gonna have some big releases. Like the standard how one of these consoles releases big budget games or big name games. Like, oh, it's gonna be released this November or this spring, whatever. like that one, and then there's nothing that happens for like a month, a few months, kind of thing. You know, like how they usually happens. But with Microsoft's way of doing it, it's, I don't want to say you're overwhelmed, but I guess you are, because you have so many choices of what game you want to play under your subscription or under the Game Pass.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's interesting seeing the different approaches that Sony and Microsoft are taking now, like how they're handling, you know, trying to make money off their new consoles.
Well, they have to distinguish themselves, because if not, then they're not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
Look at Stadia. You know, it didn't really distinguish itself. It got super greedy and it crashed and burned really hard.
I think there's about 10 people maybe on it. However many.
And you look at Nintendo. They distinguished themselves so much that they actually winning in their own part. You know, handheld.
They've got their own little corner that they've established. Handheld, play wherever you want, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
they've always been good for that.
They say I'm not gonna compete with these two hardcore gamers. I'm just gonna take the casuals that enjoys these like chill games, and you know, and then I'm just gonna work on that, and they did it. You know,
they've always been good at just usually not directly competing with Sony and Microsoft. The only time they did was the GameCube, and they're trying to compete with the PS2 and Xbox. Didn't work out well for them.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, to sum it up now, like to get your best gaming experience, I have to throw it down to Sony. That's where you get the best experience. You got the VR capability, you got the haptic controller, the new controller, which like give a different feeling. It got the surround 3D sound, very cool. You will not get that kind of experience in Microsoft. Microsoft is, you don't get that kind of stuff. You get like the basic gaming experience, but you get the cheap experience. The more, how you say, worth value, the more value experience from Microsoft.
Yeah. I don't know. It's going to depend on what you want. Personally, as much as I don't like how Sony handles things, I'd pick a PS5 at this point. Like over, what is it called? What is Xbox called? What is that console called?
Series X.
Series XX, whatever. XX, whatever. Triple X. The porn version.
Yeah, I'll also pick the PS5, because like all these games that will be released for Xbox gonna be on PC. I don't need an Xbox, you know. There's nothing different from playing on PC and Xbox.
Yeah, they
didn't really distinguish themselves. So like,
I'm gonna say they shot themselves in the foot, but didn't help.
But like we said, they're targeting the casuals, because casual will still flock to Xbox versus PC. PC is still too annoying to like to construct. You have to build it. You have to like tweak it. For Xbox, you just turn it on. You plus this button and your game starts. You don't.
I mean, have you bought a pre-built computer? I mean,
pre-built computer is really expensive. You can't. I paid $300 for like a pretty good computer. I paid $300 to compete with what, $1,000 computer.
That's true.
So
but, I mean, you use a computer for other things. Like it's not, unless you're just buying a computer just to play games. But usually, you could use a computer for other things. You know?
Then you will buy a very cheap computer, maybe a Chromebook, like a couple hundred, maybe 100.
That's true.
Yeah, so we gotta think of what are we doing with these entertainment systems, you know? So yeah.
I'm also trying to think over the course of a console, like if you end up buying into the inevitable upgrades they're gonna have, so maybe they'll have a PS5 Pro or something. So let's say that's like another $400, $500 on top of this. So you pay $500, or let's just say 400 for the digital, because people like digital. So you're paying about 800 for 2 versions of PS5. So that's almost a PC that you spent about $1,000, and honestly, the PC will last longer than the PS5 at that point.
Okay. But then these Sony true exclusive, you would never ever get to play.
No, of course not.
You
So
still
that'd
don't
be
get
the
that,
thing. We miss out on.
You still don't get that 3D sound effect. You still don't get that controller special effects either. And you don't get that Sony VR exclusives either. And Sony VR will still be cheaper than PC VR.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to buy a console just for haptic feedback.
Yeah, I know. But if we could compare which is a better gaming experience overall, Sony offers it. Is that true? Do you agree or not? The best gaming experience overall versus PC, Xbox, and
I'd say right now, yeah, Sony probably has it. Like exclusives, like I can't play this anywhere else, and they're going to probably be at least good. Yeah, Sony. That strategy is still gonna work. I mean,
yeah, it will definitely sell to us because we are the hardcore audience.
Yeah, I'll play those.
And
I'm gonna play.
300, and 300 versus what? 300 versus 400. That's only $100 difference for a better machine. So hardcore gamers would definitely flock to the Sony. Again,
$100 gets you, well, it gets you a game, I guess. That would get you more, but maybe you can get some accessories too.
but the true accessory is that special controller that Xbox doesn't have.
Well, I guess. I mean, yeah, value-wise, you'll probably get your enjoyment out of PS5. The only thing is, my PS5 library is pretty small.
Yeah,
or PS4, sorry.
Because most of your games will be on PC. Because there's no.
Yeah, there was a lot of cross-platform.
Yeah, so there's no need for Xbox if you think about it. Xbox is useless.
No, it's still going to be just I'm gonna forget about it. Whatever. I don't need to get it because there's no games I'm interested in. Right now, at least. Maybe I'll change my mind if they release some exclusive. Be like, this looks amazing. Right now, they haven't.
I feel like most exclusive will still go to PC anyway.
Yeah, their whole thing is PC.
There's no true Xbox exclusives.
No. The only thing is you have to use that awful Microsoft store. Ugh, Windows 10 store. But yeah, in conclusion, I think PlayStation, it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna get it. That's a lot of money to ask for, especially in this time right now with the economy not doing so great, pandemic and all. Like, well, I actually did hear that PS5 pre-orders may be decreasing because people are iffy about maybe they can't afford this right now because, you know, maybe they're out of a job or something. This is a luxury. I can't afford this. I gotta buy food and, you know, stuff like that. Toilet paper. I gotta poop on something.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I can't poop on a PS5. Well, you could, but that's a waste of $500.
Yeah, because PS5 did not really offer a payment plan. People gonna flock to the Xbox.
I know a bunch of people that get Game Pass. They're like, they're like, so good because you get so much for it.
And like, does a Game Pass just works? It can work on PC alone, right? You don't need to get the Xbox for it.
No, but I think they're separate. So if you want to play on Xbox, you have to get a separate one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think the PC one has less. I think it offers less. I'm not too sure. I haven't subscribed to Game Pass in like a year or two. However long a year. It's been a while. I just remember there was a console version of the Game Pass, and then there was a PC version of the Game Pass. And they didn't offer the same things.
Okay.
Like some of them were exclusive to consoles, vice versa.
Well, we will see the success in sales this coming holiday, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it should be coming out. PS5 comes out November 12th. November 12th, I think.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thing that gets released.
Xbox is November 16th?
I think it's right around that, so yeah. Sounds releasing right around the same time. Right before Black Friday, Christmas, the holiday season.
Oh, that
see.
should be fun.
See how it goes.